Hello guys, good morning. Welcome to my channel. Today I tell you about Robert Frost. First his introduction, his work and awards. Let's start. His First we start from his introduction. His full name Robert Lee Frost. Second born. He born in March 26, 1874, San Francisco, California, US. Third died January 29, 1963, Boston, Massachusetts, US. Occupation: he was poet and playwright. Next point 5. Notable work: A Boy's Will and Worth of Boston. Come to next point. It's a point number 6. Notable awards. He got Pulitzer Prize and Congressional Gold Medal. Next, spouse: Eleanor Mariam White. She was with in 1895 to 1938. Children: he has 6 children. 9. 4-time Pulitzer winner. First, 1924 for New Hampshire, a poem with notes and grace notes. Second, 1931 for collected poems. Third, 1937 for a further range. Fourth, 1943 for Witness Tree. 10th, Robert Frost was nominated for Nobel Prize 31 times. It's an important time. How many times Frost was nominated for Nobel Prize? Answer is 31 times. Come to next point. It's a 11 number. Frost, one of the most celebrated poet in America. It means he was famous poet of America. Come to next point. It's a 12th. The most famous poem, The Road Not Taken. Frost's most famous poem is The Road Not Taken. Next point 13. Frost considered as an anti-romantic poet. It's also important point. Come to next point. It's a 14. Frost was the leading modern poet of nature and rural life. Next 15. Frost belonged to 20th century modern American poet. Next 16. Selected for poetry collection. First, it's a list of poetry collection. Now we move to his plays. First we start with poetry collection. First, A Boy's Will, 1913. It has 32 poems. Come to next. North of Boston, 1914. It has 17 poems. The most important poems are in this collection is After Picking, and the second one is The Death of the Hired Man, and the third one is The Mending Wall. Come to next point. It's a point number 3. New Interval. It was published in 1916. It has 31 poems. First one, the most important poem of this collection is Breeches. It's the Breeches. Breeches. Next one is Out, and the third one is The Owen Bird, and the fourth is The Road Not Taken. Come to next point. It's a fourth, New Hampshire, 1923. It has 23 poems, and the first one is Fire and Ice, and the second one is Nothing Gold Can Stay. The third one is Stopping by Woods on a snowy evening. All three poems are important in this collection, so I mention only 3. Come to next point. It's a point number 5. West Running Brook, 1928. It has 43 poems. Come to next point. It's a 6 collected poems by Robert Frost, 1930, and the seventh one is a Witness Tree, 1942. It has 11 poems. Come to next point. It's a point number 8 in the Clearing, 1962. It has 38 8 poems. Now comes to next point. It's about plays, how many plays he wrote and in which year he wrote. So come to this point. Well, the first one is A Way Out, a one act play. It was published during 1929. And the second one is The Cows in the Corn, some act Iris. There is some mistake, so I correct first. Its a full name is The Cows in the Corn, a one act Irish play in rhyme, 1929. It means it's a form of rhyme. It was play, but it's a form of rhyme. Come to next point, A Mask of Reason. It was published in 1945. And come to next point. It's the last one is a fourth. A Mask of Mercy. It was published in 1947. Now this video is completed, and it has a introduction about Robert Frost and his work and awards. So watch this video and like, share, and please subscribe this channel. Let's meet in next video. So bye bye, take care.